We're joined by St. Olaf College. They just won the first semifinal of the 2023 NCAA Division III Men's Soccer Championship. We're joined by midfielder Casey McCloskey, head coach Justin Oliver, and forward Michael Nelson. Coach, we'll open with comments from you about today's game, please.
Yeah, I thought that for the first 20 minutes of the game, to be super transparent, we were totally up against it. We had kind of tried to prepare for their shape, and the way we thought we could do it didn't really work out. And then, so fortunately, my assistant had a really, really good idea, and we kind of went with that. And then once we did that, that's when we started to play a lot better, both offensively and defensively. They were on the ball a ton in that game. They were very good at using their keeper and their center backs to take space. I don't know if there's been many times this year where we have been on the ball that little. So big credit to them for that. Like they hit the crossbar and they could have gone up 1-0. And then fortunately, goals change games. So then Casey McCloskey cuts in and hits an absolute worldie. And that gave us life, which was just really, really big because it kind of, momentum is so big and so important, but it's a tough thing to quantify, but you feel it. And it just kind of put wind in our sails. And then from there, second half, or the end of the first half was good. Start of the second half, they were, again, all over us for the first 10 minutes, and we made a mistake, and they capitalized on it and punished us for it. And then the cool thing is I see somebody on our team's head go down who makes a mistake, and I see 3-4 players on my team go tell him to pick his head back up. And when you see things like that as a coach, it just gives you belief that, one, the guys are doing the right things, but when I see us respond to a mistake like that and we go pick each other back up, it just gave me confidence and belief that we would rally around it. And then the last 35 minutes of the game, I thought we were really, really good. Casey stepped up and scored another great goal. Mike came in and made the most impressive 10 or 8-minute appearance that you'll see and find. So super happy for him. And then I thought we killed out the game in a very effective way. Just kind of kept them from getting into too dangerous of areas. So yeah, all in all, just big credit to my assistant coach for coming up with an awesome mid-game change that helped us a lot. And then credit to the guys for being tactically flexible to go out and execute it. But yeah, all in all, it was a really good team win. In the second half, we kind of embodied what we wanted to be.
Casey, let's talk about it. Not just one, but a brace today on the national stage. Coach used my word worldy, so talk about that first goal.
Yeah, so actually it was in warm-ups at the very end. I hit 2 shots where I kind of cut inside and hit a similar shot. And the first one, our goalkeeper saved it, and the second one, I made it. And that kind of gave me the confidence to where when I got that ball at the corner of the 18, I kind of saw a little opening. I said I might as well go for it, and it was fortunate to go in.
I need to give him credit because before our training sessions, he brings out a little board and he plays it in, gets it back out, and he works in on cutting onto his right foot and hitting curlers. And then in one of our NCAA tournament games, I gave him a little bit of crap because he had the same moment. He hit a roller right to the goalie, and I was like, putting in a lot of effort and want to hopefully get some reward from it. And then, of course, he reaps the reward of it. Just that's little things that people don't know about Casey, and it's so cool that we got to see what he had been working on, and then for it to come out in the Final Four was just big time. So super happy for him.
We see Washington College come back, level the game up there, and then you get the difference maker there. Talk about goal number 2.
Yeah, so I saw kind of getting mixed up in the right side of the field and kind of saw that the PK spot to the back of the 18 was wide open, so kind of just drifted in there and had a feeling that RB would hit it there, and was fortunate enough to also smash that one in.
Michael, we always say the most dangerous lead in sports is 2-1 because anything happens, the team gets that equalizer, momentum immediately shifts. Talk about making it 3-1, though. Let's hear about your goal.
3-1 was definitely a big change. I think we got a lot more motivated, and we're ready to sit back, defend, and ready to ride the game out, and I think that's what we did. And just going up 3-1 is great,
Talk about the goal in itself, though, too. Give us just your description of the play.
Just out wide, Jobs has it. I called for it at the top of the box. It was kind of bouncing in. In my mind, I was ready to just rip it, but then one bad bounce, so I just kind of touched it in and just rolled right in, and next thing I'm celebrating.
Let's talk about it from a player's perspective. Casey or Michael, you can talk about it yourselves here. You got a day, think about it, and then you get to go play for a title on Sunday. What's the preparation between now and then?
I think the main thing for us is just recover and rest. A lot of fluids, a lot of hydrating, stretching, do what we need to do with our trainer, and yeah, because we're not here to be in the Final Four, we're here to be national champions, so got to prep for that.
Coach, to set the tone for this one here, obviously somewhat new territory for St. Olaf here, playing for national championship. Talk about the support from your campus community, not just the athletic department, but what type of support you guys are getting on making this historic run for your program.
Yeah, our athletic department is one big family. After every single game in the NCAA tournament, I've got a bunch of our coaches sending me a message constantly. So it's so awesome. Our athletic director, Ryan Bowles, is definitely having his own battles, but I know he's supporting us from afar. Kelly Malum, our acting athletic director, is here traveling with us. She was with us in the Sweet 16. We've got both of the people that Michael's our assistant athletic director. He's here. Our head of social media, who does a lot, Hannah Robb, is here. So everybody that can possibly be here is here supporting us. Our president sent us an awesome little video that we got to watch last night. So it's super cool. Back home, there was a big watch party. So I know that there was a bunch of happy Olies for us in that room. So it's been awesome just to see the amount of support that everybody has given us.
And let's finalize up here. You know who you're going to play tomorrow or on Sunday, but you don't know which one you're going to play. Talk about what you expect to see out of this game out there and what might happen, come Sunday.
Yeah, I think that, if you can get to the Final Four, clearly you are a super, super quality side. So I'm excited to sit and watch the game with my assistant, Matthew Gibbons. We'll see. We'll be ready for both teams taking notes. And then when the games get uploaded into Huddle, we'll go through that. When we watch games, we try to make sure that we look for certain things. So we're going to look to see how both teams build, how both teams press, and then set pieces and that kind of stuff, chances created, chances conceded. So we're super, super happy that we're going to have access to quality film that you guys have provided for us. So we'll make the most of that just to be ready to go over it with the guys on Saturday for our pregame practice and just be ready to play. Either one of them are very, very quality.
Well, Casey, Coach, and Michael, congratulations on winning the semifinal. Good luck playing for a trophy on Sunday.
Yeah, and I want to say one more thing. Great congratulations to Washington College, too, because they are a phenomenal team. And fortunately, goals change games, and we got a couple of them that changed the tide. But that is a really good team, and Roy's a great head coach. So I got nothing but a ton of respect for those guys and how they went about the game. So congratulations to them, too.
Gents, we'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.